आज हम पढ़ेंगे आयोनिक रेडियस। आयन्स हमारे दो टाइप के होते हैं। एक को कहते हैं बच्चों कैटायन और एक को कहते हैं एनायन। कैटायन जो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज आयन्स होते हैं which is formed by the loss of electron from the valence shell of a neutral atom, whereas anion is negatively charged and it is formed when a neutral atom picks up an extra electron in its valence shell. Now, what is the meaning of their radius? What is ionic radius? जैसा बच्चों हमने पढ़ा एटॉमिक रेडियस में कि जो रेडियस है दैट इज द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द न्यूक्लियस to the valence shell where the electrons are present. ये वो outermost shell है जहां इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रेजेंट हैं. So in this case also either it is cation or anion, the distance from the nucleus to this valence shell where the electrons are present, this measure of distance is called as ionic radius. Now if we compare the radius of ion with respect to their parent neutral atom, cation is always smaller than parent atom. For example, sodium, which has a configuration of 281, when it loses one electron, it becomes sodium ion, a cation. The radius of sodium ion is 186 picometer, whereas the radius of cation Na plus is only 95 picometer. Now, what is the reason for this? In the case of sodium, the electrons are present up to third shell. In the first shell we have 2 electrons. In the second shell 8 electron, and in the third shell here we have 1 electron. So its distance was from nucleus to the third shell. But when this sole electron get knocked out in the sodium ion, we will have only 2 shells. The cation now formed will have the distance only from the nucleus to this second shell. तो बच्चों क्या हुआ? By just knocking out one electron in the formation of cation, sometime a complete disappearance of the outermost shell occurs, and thus the cations becomes smaller. Thus, removal of electron may result in complete removal of shell. And in so many cases what happens, even if here we have more than one electron in the valence shell, और अगर बच्चों इसमें से एक इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज हो भी जाए, that shell is not disappearing. But what happens, this nucleus gets strengthened. Initially we had greater number of electrons, thus the greater electronic repulsion. But now the number of electron is decreased. Electronic repulsion is now less. Now the power of nucleus to attract the same electrons will be more. So here we can say the effective power of the nucleus or the effective charge of the nucleus increases, which shrinks the shell, and thus cation becomes smaller than parent atom. Thus you can note down cation has the greater effective nuclear charge. Therefore it shrinks the shell. And now anion is always bigger than parent atom. As we can see, F minus is bigger than F. F minus is having the radius of 136 picometer, whereas the neutral F atom have the radius 64 picometer. Let this is the fluorine atom. This has the same number of proton and electrons. When it captures one extra electron, let it has captured this electron and acquired negative charge. Now the same strength of the nucleus has to attract more electrons. So its effective power is less. Or we also can say the more electron leads to greater electronic repulsion, and this greater electronic repulsion results in expansion of the shell, due to which anion becomes bigger than parent atom. Thus, anion has the greater number of electrons, therefore there will be greater electronic repulsion, and thus it will lead to lesser effective nuclear charge, and it results in expansion of the shell, due to which anion becomes bigger than parent atom. Now the topic is isoelectronic ions. For example, here I have taken O2 minus, F minus, Na plus and Mg2 plus. Their atomic number is which also refers the number of proton in the nucleus. ऑक्सीजन का होता है बच्चों 8, फ्लोरीन का 9, सोडियम का 11, मैग्नीशियम का 12. So these many positive charges are present in the nucleus. But these are the ions. The negative ion has taken up some electron and positive ion has lost some electron. Now let us check the number of electrons in it. Already for the neutral atom, oxygen had 8 electron. 2 negative means it has captured 2 electron. So 8 plus 2, 10. And in the same way, 9 plus 1, 10. This plus indicate it has lost 1 electron. So 11 minus 1, again it has the 10 electron. And 12 minus 2, this also has the 10 electron. So all these ions have the same number of electron. Such ions which have the same number of electron is called as isoelectronic ion. So you can write ions having the same number of electrons is isoelectronic ion. Now what about their sizes? If we compare their radii, all have the same 10 electrons. So they have the same electronic configuration, which is 2 and 8. So all these ions have only 2 shell. But oxygen has the 8 positive in the nucleus and fluorine has 9 positive. It means the same electron, which are 10, has to be attracted by more protons. So this F minus has greater effective nuclear charge. For Na plus, it has further been increased as it has 11 positive which have to attract 10 electron. And for magnesium, again one more positive. 12 positive have to attract only 10 electron. So the same electron has to attract. So greater the nuclear charge, more close will be the shell towards the nucleus and smaller will be the atom. तो बच्चों सबसे ज्यादा श्रिंक कौन करेगा? ग्रेटर चार्ज वाला, जिसमें न्यूक्लियस में ज्यादा प्रोटॉन्स हैं. So this will be the smallest one, and this way as the effective nuclear charge decreases, the size becomes bigger. Thus, as the atomic number increases, effective nuclear charge also increases, and thus the size decreases. In the next video, we will take ionization enthalpy. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you, बच्चों.